Herp Flirpstar is a kitty cat who demands her fancy feet strike meow at Al4ZR3D.
hunter must hunt.
Who has been watching Cobra Kai, and how hard has it slapped? God, we're 5 seasons in, and this series has cooked from day one. I don't even know how they're doing it, dude. I don't even know how they're doing it. It's like Breaking Bad with karate. Yeah, no spoilers in chat, by the way. I haven't watched the whole season yet. I'm 8 out of 10 episodes in. And by the way, we have it confirmed that Cobra Kai actually takes place in the Breaking Bad universe, because they go to Mexico in this season, and for whatever reason, they use the same goddamn filter they use in Breaking Bad. Two seasons would have been, honestly, that's what I would have thought, idiomentary, but honestly, they keep finding new stuff, and it's compelling stuff. It's compelling stuff. I honestly, I thought it was gonna get stale for this season. I don't know, man. I don't know how they're gonna carry it on for this season, but they're doing a real good job. There are some little writing kerfuffles that I could complain about if I cared, but I don't. I don't care. I mean, if you just look at the ratings, on just Rotten Tomatoes. I know, Rotten Tomatoes, Dan's game. But, I mean, Rotten Tomatoes is not a horrible way of figuring out the general quality of a show. Or movie. It's not horrible. I just wouldn't trust it completely. But when a show basically has 100% across all 5 seasons, I think maybe 1 or 2 seasons have like 98% instead. Oh, big discrepancy there. Like, every single season is rated, it has absolutely stellar ratings. Like, Cobra Kai is just absolutely killing it. I don't know how they squeezed 5 seasons of material out of this concept, but they're doing a pretty good job of it. That's all I'm saying. Another season? How many seasons? They're gonna run out of content. Eventually, it's going to happen. Like, we've hit all of the villains. Like, we've hit them all. We've hit all of the original Karate Kid villains. We're gonna have to come up with new karate villains soon. They also have really good... No, I love how we're exploring Terry Silver's backstory in particular. Like, he was always kind of a wild card. But we're exploring more. Again, I have some small gripes with this current season. Some small complaints that I could make. But in general, it cooks. By the way, you can expect this for me to bring this up, because I'm binging it right now, and that's just what's on my mind. Imagine what writers would do with a story about Miyagi. I mean, at that point, I just want them to make new content. I don't want a Mr. Miyagi spinoff, okay? I don't want it. Now, I was sold on the concept of Cobra Kai immediately because I've always been a fan of Johnny Lawrence. I did karate throughout my entire childhood, and I was a national runner-up when I was 18. And only reason I didn't go to Worlds is because I went to the Air Force Academy instead, which is a decision that I somewhat regret. But I've always, since I was a kid, wanted that one of those sleeveless black gis that Johnny wears in the original. One of those sleeveless black gis that Shotokan. Ugh. Okay, you're getting timed out. That's what's gonna happen. No talk of Shotokan in here. Okay. No Shotokan in here. Okay, this is a Shotokan-less stream. Okay. Shotokan always looked so weird. They have these weird, gigantic movements, and like I don't know. I just don't think it looks good. It doesn't look clean. I personally did Shito Ryu. Shito Ryu is the correct pronunciation. An old Okinawa from old Okinawa. Not the same as what Daniel does. Daniel does yes, that's the correct spelling, Maticus Maximus. Daniel does a one that's more similar to Goju-Ryu, I think. But Daniel does several katas. Like for example, the one he does in Karate Kid 3. If you've seen Karate Kid 3, there's a prominent kata that Daniel does in that one. That's a variant of Sanshin, which is a kata I did when I was still doing it. It's unmistakable. And in the show Cobra Kai, they do variants of Basadai a lot. They really like Basadai on that one. You see them doing variants of Basadai a lot. Okay, I think we're about ready. Where's my headphones? Headphones on. Is Sanshin the one with the super slow sweeping starts? The one that starts with with this stuff? It's the one that starts with that. And then and then in Karate Kid 3, it's the one they do in that wide shikodachi stance, where they're doing like some of this, and then they do this, and then this. That's Sanshin, or it's a variant of it. Again, he's not doing quite the same style as I used to do, but it is similar enough that I can recognize the movements. I moved my camera this morning. Now it's all cattywampus. Welcome, my friends, to yet another Thursday afternoon malding session. How is everyone today? How is everyone? Jifferan with the 69 nice take old biddies. Shin Ryzen with the 15-month reindoctrination. Welcome back, my friend. To Stony with the 7 months. And Johnny MD5 with the 13 months. Welcome back to the All Has Red team. Bloodborne hoodie? Yes, absolutely. I just decided to slap on the old Bloodborne hoodie today. With the moon presence. You look sharp today? I'm not really trying. Not really trying to look sharp, but thank you. Johnny Blackred and Bangkok Landlord, welcome in, my friends. Cthulhu Fatten to all of you. Are you guys fucking ready today? Are you guys fucking ready? You guys ready to get in here? To do some stuff? To do some dark eldritch magics, perhaps? I cannot call that for legal reasons. Call them rituals.
Hello everyone, looking for
Cyro, welcome my friend, good to have you. Well, I cannot for legal reasons call them rituals. They could be considered evil, but again, you use your own judgment on that. And we are not a cult. We are a passionate club of cephalopod enthusiasts. So the FBI agents that are watching can feel free, can go ahead and jot that down really quick. No, let's not summon Azathoth. Let us just contemplate Azathoth's inevitable existence and exist and really try to wrap our minds around the unfathomable cosmic horror of existing in the brain, only in the dream of an ever-sleeping god that sleeps at the center of nuclear infinity. Welcome. Let us just contemplate that and perform absolutely no activities that could be regarded as rituals and no black magics whatsoever on this fine stream. Also, what we're not going to do, I've decided against the bloody gladiatorial spectacle that I had originally planned. I had planned to get all of you guys together in sort of a Colosseum-style area and just do bloody gladiatorial battles for 1 month TryHackMe subscriptions. But that proved a little bit logistically questionable. So instead, we are going to do marbles races. Is everybody okay with that? I know you guys were really looking forward to the bloody gladiatorial spectacle. Are we okay with doing marbles races for the TryHackMe vouchers instead? Are we good with that? I know, it's a letdown. Listen, it's a letdown. Okay, I get it. I get it. Combat to the death is so much... It makes for much better stream content. I get it. I'm there with you. But marbles... Yeah, exactly. Doc Hobb, you're right on the money on that one. My logic is that marbles are exactly as wrinkly as Twitch chat's brains. So it's a perfect analogy for that arena-based combat we were discussing. It's excellent, really. It can't be... It couldn't be better. I don't know if the old gods will like that. Indeed, the old gods do enjoy their sacrifices. They do enjoy their blood sacrifices. Oh, I guess I did throw some crap in my hair this morning. I guess that's why my hair looks this way. I did throw some crap in my hair this morning because I did a talk at my... I did a talk over Zoom to my my dad's high school. My dad is a high school teacher, and he wanted me to talk about cybersecurity with some of his students. So I made myself look presentable today. Heard Bloodborne, isn't that okay? Fucking enjoy your time out on that one. Fucking get the... Wait, doesn't exist. Has Jifferam hacked the stream? Wait a minute. There we go. He didn't hack the stream. We did it. Get the fuck out of here. Enjoy your 240 second permanent ban. It's permanent for exactly 240 seconds. We did 240 seconds. No one besmirches Bloodborne in my chat. Probably getting this a bunch, but any idea we can get some merch like a sweatshirt? Ooh. Interesting that you ask, Doc Hobb. It's very interesting that you ask. Because I think the earliest time is going to be next week. Next week. I think we're finally in a position where I can start offering those. Again, I have a few more dots, a few more T's and I's to dot and cross respectively. But we're getting there. Fine. Thank you so much for the first time indoctrination into the cult. Welcome to the All Ha's Red team, my friend. Thanks for supporting the stream. I got an All Ha's Red tattoo on my chest. I don't even have an All Ha's Red tattoo on my chest. Bakulas, thank you for the follow. Cyro, thanks for the 69. Nice Tiggle biddies. Indeed, it's gonna be an awesome stream today. Why don't we just what are we hacking? What are we hacking first? Let's decide on a box. And then while the box spins up, we'll do the first of what's going to be several giveaways today. We have some of these vouchers I did receive from a very generous donor who just wanted to contribute to the stream, and I'm endlessly I am endlessly grateful. I decided to just he came to me like, "Hey, Al, how can I just literally give you money? How can I give you money?" And I said, I would rather you not give me money, just buy some vouchers for me to give away to all of you guys. And then I bought some extra ones to pad because I wanted to give away a whole bunch. So we're going to be doing a whole bunch of marbles races today, a whole bunch of giveaways all throughout the stream. So let's get logged into TryHackMe and let's get started, okay? No further ado, let's get into it. Let's decide on a box, and then while it's spinning up, we will do the first of several marbles races we're going to do today. Let's see if I can get the password right on the first try. If I can, it's a good stream. It's a good omen. How does this marble race thing work? You really have to do nothing except for type !play in chat. That is it. That's it. That's all you do. What's that logo on your hoodie? It's not really a logo. This is from Bloodborne, the video game Bloodborne you may have heard of. A little known indie gem by a lesser known game studio called From Software on the PlayStation 4. If you've played Bloodborne, you understand why I am such a big fan of it. Because it's objectively an amazing game. Never heard of it, but it looks sick as fuck. This is the final boss, the secret final boss called the Moon Presence. You can also see an image right over my shoulder of that exact same scene. The image of the guy standing in front of the big red moon. That is from the exact same scene as you see on my chest. Are those disc plates behind you? I think I got the largest ones. Those are disc plates. I'm not sponsored by Displate. If I was sponsored by Displate, I would tell you. I just bought some of their stuff to put up in the background. So yes, I do have one Bloodborne one, and I have the Japanese Wave, but with Cthulhu in it. Yeah, there you go. I think those are the big disc plates. I think I got the biggest possible ones. Mine are smaller, and they look way smaller next to my DEF CON flag. I mean, keep in mind they're way in the background there, so it doesn't really look. Definitely looks like a final boss. It's like the secret final boss. You have to do some obtuse things in order to unlock that final boss. In typical From Software fashion. I get you do have to eat 3 pieces of an umbilical cord. And I guess your first instinct when you find an umbilical cord, like, I know I find them on the street all the time, and my first instinct is just to eat them. Like, you just eat, no, actually, you don't eat them. That's not exactly entirely accurate. Instead, what you do is you raise them up to, like, about yay high, and then you crush them, and then smoke flies out, and then stuff happens. And then basically nothing happens. And you do that 3 times, actually, with 3 different umbilical cords. And then you get to fight the Moon Presence. You get to fight the Moon Presence. That is what you do. But the idea is that you have consumed these umbilical cords. And that's just how they've chosen to animate it. All right, let's look at... Missed the end of Tuesday's stream. How'd you enjoy Sliver? Honestly, it made a good impression. Sliver made a pretty good impression on me. I liked it. All right, today is Cthulhu so it is not Newbie Tuesday. I do still answer questions in the chat, of course, but we're not going to make as painstaking an attempt to explain just about everything that happens, okay? If there is something you would like explained, make sure to knock it out and make sure to mention it in the chat. All right, what do you want to see? Let's do challenges and not walkthroughs. Let's do difficulty. Let's do a hard one. Let's do a hard one, okay? What would you guys like to see? What do you guys think? I'm just looking at the hard ones here. As you can see, we've done a few of them. Linux for a change? Oh my god. Tempest Fugit Durius. Okay, so we know this guy is pretentious. Custom Exploitation Puzzle Weekly Challenge. Well, RacetrackBank. It's pretty hard, so good luck. All right, well, this one says it's pretty hard, so what do you want to see? What do you want to see? Sandbox evasion. I don't think there's going to be a whole lot of that. Not a whole lot of these TryHackMe machines have EDR on them. Some of them will have Windows Defender or similar. You said you have an affiliate link for CRTO. I do have an affiliate link for CRTO. Hang on a second. 0-point security. How about CVE hunting one of these streams? I certainly could do that, if you would like. We could maybe pick a bug bounty. I don't typically do bug bounties. Not because I don't think they're a good use of your time, but because I just choose to use my time in different ways. Okay, so... Alright, so this is for just CRTO. This is just for regular CRTO, not the sequel. Not the sequel. That's the first one. And then here's the sequel. There you go. So there are my affiliate links if you're interested in using those for CRTO or CRTO Part 2. Buttstab and Sorovi with the 3 months and 15 months, respectively. And Sorovi with the Tier 2. The higher echelon of the club hierarchy. Welcome back to the All Has Red team, my friends. Thank you for supporting the stream. All right, what do we want to hear? We see Dockerus, Misguided Ghosts. What do you guys think? And Vizon? And Vizon, where is that at? And Vizon. Attacking the pen testers. Web, this looks cool. Okay, we'll put that in there. We're going to do a poll. So if you want to see a box, let me know. If you want to see a box, let me know. I know nothing about this box. 69 Tiggle Bees. Nice little DD. That's a very nice number. Squid Game? No, I'm not a blue teamer. Blue teamer Dan's game. Squid Game is a blue team one. I don't often do those ones because I don't feel comfortable. I don't feel like I could do them justice. Let's hide completed here. Penetration testing challenge. This looks pretty straightforward. We'll maybe put that one in there. Internal. And plotted EMR. Let's take a look at that. Plotted EMR. Okay, we'll put that one in there, sure. Web app would be nice. I think most of these that we've already listed off are going to be web apps. So I would imagine most of them on web app. Most of the boxes on TryHackMe involve a web app at some point. I've tried to avoid the ones that say brute or brute force. Cherry Blossom, perhaps? Adventure Time one? Yeah, we'll put Adventure Time in there. If you're requesting it, I got space for one more request. And we'll put RacetrackBank in there. All right, let's start a poll. These are all hard-rated boxes. These are all Linux machines, I believe. All right, get your votes in. Get your votes in, kids. And while you're doing that, I'm gonna set up marbles. Get my Steam password. Hard Rooms dance game? I think it'll be okay. We'll be all right. We'll survive. We do not shy away from the hard challenges. I just hope there's hard and then there's annoying, okay? It's like, for example, the one on the box that we did on Sunday was not terribly hard, but it was annoying with its dumb, with its firewall rules. The firewall rule was annoying. Just my take. Lockhampton, thanks for the follow. Cthulhu Fountain to you, my friend. I have a $300 credit left from my company, so either going to see a CRTP or another Sector 7 corpse. I have not taken either of those, but those, I'm sure both of them will be valuable to you. Was it realistic according to your experience? No, it's not often that you see a whole lot of egress firewall rules. You do see them sometimes, like on the corporate firewall, but you won't see them very often, like on an internal penetration test or just pen test. You don't, On that particular one, all TCP outbound was blocked. Like, you're not going to see that ever. Internal is a Windows machine? Okay, well, internal is Windows then. If you want Windows, vote for internal. Gonna be a tie. It doesn't look like it for once. It looks like RacetrackBank has taken the lead here. So let's go ahead and join that. Start the machine up, and then we'll do some marbles. Okay, let's get rid of Thomas's face. Thomas's face doesn't need to be there. Okay. As much as we love Thomas. Okay. All right, let's start. Don't hit exclamation point play yet. We have to hit race, and then we do random. Pixels Raceway. Let us race. All right, if you'd like to play. So, the way this works, the first person to finish and the last person to finish. Again, keep in mind, the last person to finish. If you fling yourself off the course to your death, like Helen of Tor, in every single marbles that she takes part in, you win nothing. You lose. Good day, sir. And if you run out of time, you also are out of the running. You must finish the race, but be either first or last to win a TryHackMe voucher. Okay? First or last. Exclamation point play in the chat. You have to do literally nothing else. Your placement at the beginning is random, and after that, it's all physics-based. It's all deterministically physics-based. So all you have to do is exclamation point play. It costs you nothing. You don't have to subscribe to the channel. Don't have to do any of that. All you need to do is exclamation point play in the chat, and you are in the running in this gladiatorial arena. A modern digital gladiatorial arena for a TryHackMe voucher. Get your votes in. 10 more seconds. 10, 9. Actually, wait, hang on. Did I start the box up? Yeah, I did start the box up. Good. All right, let's move this over here. And, okay. 8, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Start. All right, we begin. We begin the great battle of our time. Let it begin. They are off. They are off. Okay, it's going to be hard to figure out who is going to navigating this faster. Oh my goodness, everyone falls down the side, skips all those obstacles. Oh, Insomnia, coming in too hot. And we're off. Jafasta with the early lead, but he's being gained upon quickly by the rest of the pack. Everyone's coming in really fast. M. Jewel. Idiomentary. Way out ahead now. Way out ahead. Oh, and then he smashes straight in there. God, it looks like a Shotokan guy myself. That looks like a guy who does Shotokan, right? Jesus. Okay, Cyrano OG and M. Jewel now way hard, but oh god, they get caught. And I Love Shell takes the opportunity to fly straight ahead. Oh my god, but oh, is he gonna get? Oh, the Hazy Cracker out ahead. Oh my god, so much. Oh my god, so many upsets. Is he gonna make it? Is Hazy Cracker gonna get there first? Is he gonna sit? Oh, he gets through this obstacle. Oh no, he gets caught on the last one. Oh, it's gonna be a photo finish, kids. It's gonna be the Hazy Cracker, but M. Jewel is coming up really, really close behind. Oh no! Oh no! Who is it gonna be? Cyrano! Cyrano OG with the victory by a nose. But we have one more battle. Now it's the battle to be last. Lord Remiel, a Tales of Symphonia player. A Tales of Symphonia Giga Chad. No! Mills Gold! Now, the real question is Mills Gold going to finish? He is! Mills Gold steals it from Lord Remiel. Well done. Well done. Well done. Okay. So speak up in chat, please, Cyrano. Cyrano and Mills Gold. Mills Gold, please speak up in chat so I can easily send you whispers. I will send you whispers with your voucher. There are going to be several other opportunities to win vouchers today. Several other opportunities. Do not fret, chat. You will, again, have several other opportunities to win vouchers. Let me just go to my dashboard. This is going to be easiest from my dashboard. Cyrano, are you in chat? I do not see you in chat. I see Mills Gold. Mills Gold, let me send you your voucher, sir. Cyrano, there you are. Okay, great. Thank you. It just makes it a lot easier if you speak up so I don't have to come find your name and click on you. That's a lot of work. All right, Mills Gold, I'm sending you yours right now. Congratulations, sir. Okay, and then Cyrano. But you can give it to somebody else. Oh, if you're already... Oh, my goodness, re-roll. I can't just re... Okay, we'll go with second place. Cyrano, thank you. You have deferred. Kampf Kiffer. Kampf Kiffer. God, I hope that's not a Nazi name. Okay, Kampf Kiffer, are you in chat? Are you in chat, my friend? What about 9th place? Any Kampf Kiffer. There he is. There he is. All right. Would you like your voucher, or would you like to defer it like Cyrano has? Man, that one was a nail biter. Lots of stuff going on in that one. Okay. There is your voucher. There you go. You got it. You got it, Kampf Kiffer. Congratulations to the both of you. Let's just mark these so I know I've used them. There we go. Can you skip the next 15? No, we're going to do plenty more giveaways. We're not done with giveaways today. Let's just put this away. Let's connect to TryHackMe, and let's endeavor to make sure that we are connected to the... Actually, I think I need to re-download my VPN file. Yes. That would be because I just remembered I accidentally regenerated it the other day when I was having those completely TryHackMe related connectivity issues last time. Not at all layer 8 issues. Let's see. Okay. Yes, only they were TryHackMe issues. No issues with my stuff. Okay. So I put a new VPN file in there. There we go. All right. Let us start CRT. Now, is it going to start in the perfect configuration? It does start in the perfect configuration. I set that up last time, which I should have done off stream. Alrighty. Let's CD TryHackMe. McDur, was it RacetrackBank? Yeah. CD RacetrackBank. Now, I am expecting, based on the description of this box, a bit of a CTF situation, but that's fine. All right, we're starting T-Mux, and we are off to the races, as they say. 10-10, 74, 101. Okay. 10, 10, 74, 101. All right. It begins. If I got some questions about the DLL sideloading vid, where should I ask them? Send them to me in Discord. I love Shell. If you have Discord, other than that, you can always send me a message on Patreon. Contact me on Discord, on Patreon, on email. Just reach out to me wherever you'd like. All right, 22 and 80 are both open. We see that we have Nginx. This looks like Ubuntu Bionic, if I remember my SSH versions correctly. Let's go ahead and start a full port scan. Uh, 10, 10, 74, 101. Okay. And let us browse. For those who don't know what I Love Shell is talking about, I recently released for my Patreon subscribers a DLL sideloading weaponization video, how to weaponize DLL sideloading for fun and profit. In this video, I demonstrate what DLL sideloading is, how to perform DLL sideloading and not break DLL sideloading being forcing an executable to load an unintended and malicious DLL, and how to do this without breaking the application in the process, and also how to weaponize this, like on a real assessment. How would you weaponize it for use on a real assessment by sideloading into Microsoft Teams? Just as an example. It doesn't have to be Teams, but Teams is a good target for DLL sideloading. Let's browse to the webpage, see what we have. Now, how silly do we expect this to be? I think I've seen this layout before on a different CTF. Welcome to RacetrackBank that will soon let you transfer funds with racing speed. We're currently experiencing some slowness in our servers. Yes. The irony. How do you guys handle InfoSec burnout? I mean, it's a bitch, my dude. It gets me. It gets me. The best thing you could do is be conscious that it's a thing, like before it happens to you. But if it does happen to you, just take some time. Take some time away from the computer. It's okay. InfoSec will be here when you get back. There will still be hacking. We're not gonna close up shop on all of hacking just because you decide to take a break from it. Just take a little bit of a break. That's fine. Do what you need to do for your own mental health, okay? Do what you need to do. Okay, we have login, create account. Let's look at the page source. Oh my god, Mike Parsons is coming for us again. I didn't even hit F12. I'm just looking at the... I keep talking to the FBI about this. They keep interrupting the stream several times a stream now. They just come and knocking. No, we don't see any... This looks fairly straightforward. We don't see any references to like WordPress or Drupal or anything like that. So not really anything there. Let's click on login. Let's try some simple usernames. Admin maybe? Invalid credentials. So no username enumeration here. Let's view the page source here. We see that we're calling an API endpoint, API login here. Interesting. There's a /API directory. You may want to fuzz that. Admin password. Admin racetrack. Just trying some basic credentials. Let's try creating an account. And while that's running, we can run GoBuster in the background for some automated enumeration. Let's do Go Buster Dur. Is it 10.10.74.101? It is. We don't see any references to any domains that we would assume would be there if...
FBI, open up!
Oh my god. Every time. I just did it for you. You got a free one. Change box name? Oh, thank you. Let's definitely change the box name. TryHackMe, RacetrackBank. I don't know how long this box will take us. This is a blind box. I've never done this before. I don't know what we're in for. So let's just see what confronts us. If we finish it fast enough, we will do another box afterwards. Don't you worry. Don't you worry, my friends. We know that there's a /API endpoint. We may want to fuzz that instead. Let's create an account here. We can go username, Al, password test, repeat password test again. Okay, now it redirects us to the login page, Al and test. Okay. So we're logged in as Al. We have 1 gold, apparently. Dashboard, purchase.html. This is our famous premium account. It's totally worth it. Gives you access to some juicy extra features to play with. So it seems like we need to get a premium account. My immediate question is, how can I get a premium account without actually buying it? Let's go ahead and start up Burp. We are going to need Burp for this. But Mr. Streamer, I'm worried. Why are you worried, Fantasy Suhal? Fantasy Suhal, bring it in, my man. Bring it in, my man. Why are you concerned? Tell me your concerns. Come on. Come on. Come on over to Uncle Al. Come on. Imagine this is you under my arm right here. Fantasy Suhal, tell me your concerns. Why are you worried, sir? Oh, for fuck. That's why they're... Get the fuck out of here, Fantasy Suhal. Fantasy Suhal. Get the fuck out of here, Fantasy Suhal, okay? Get out. Out. And Alhaz Ross.
Hey, listen.
All right. Alhaz Ross and... Okay, all right. You're going to have to give me a minute. I got to go put the incredibly... You guys want to make me suffer today. I see how it is. It's going to be one of those adversarial relationships with chat. Did you get a new wig? No, absolutely. Of course not. Are you kidding me? That would require effort. I'm too busy making new content for you people to think about getting a wig that I have no promise isn't going to suck. I was vaguely thinking about going to one of those Halloween pop-up stores and looking for wigs that I could try on. Okay, we're loading Zap. Let me get out just for 1 second. I'll be right back. Don't go anywhere.
A hunter must hunt.
welcome back, everyone. Once more, I am back. Alhaz Ross is back once again, reminding you that you can do whatever you want. This is your world. Well, that's actually not true. This is the Dark Lord Cthulhu's world. But you still can do anything you want to do, because ultimately the actions of a human being are absolutely meaningless in the vast cosmic infinity. Everything you do will be swept away by the sands of time, okay? And all of life is meaningless and trivial in the face of the great old ones, my friends. So take comfort in that. Take comfort in that. You can do anything you would like to do. Let us gather round today and persist in the joy of hacking. Welcome back, everyone. Welcome back to the show. Welcome back to the joy of hacking. Welcome back once again. All right. And I see that we have been blessed by the glory of Zap, okay? By the glory of Zap. Zap has been bequeathed upon us by our wonderful chat. Maticus Maximus. There's no malding today. There is absolutely no malding, no accidents, except for you to your own parents, okay? That's the only accident that's anywhere near us today. Maticus Maximus is a happy little accident, okay? A happy little accident, and we are not going to be doing any malding today. No malding, my kind friends. No malding, all right? Why the fuck are we using Zap? That would be because chat thinks that they're roasting me, but they are sorely mistaken. I'm only too happy to use Zap on this fine day. This is what I wanted. I wanted this, okay? I wanted this. Don't we especially like how it's light mode, how it's completely blindingly white? I especially like that, chat. I love that aspect of Zap. And I know there's going to be some gentleman in chat that is going to say that, but Mr. Streamer, Mr. Painter, there is a dark mode. If you go into this menu and then click on this sequence of 7 specific submenus, and then scroll all the way down to the bottom, and select dark mode from the drop-down menu, and then jerk yourself off for at least 17 minutes. There is a dark mode that you can activate. All right, so okay, wait, cancel. Let's do launch browser. Okay. It begins. It begins again, chat. LinkedIn Learning progresses how great Zap is. Yeah, I gave up on... Al-Hazred gave up on LinkedIn Learning even when his company gave it to him for free, because it's not very good. It's not very good. It's not very good. Poor advice. Okay, so let us go ahead and log in. Let's make sure that Zap is proxying our requests. We do see that it is. Welcome back, everyone, once again to the joy of hacking. We are going to build some happy little exploits, some happy little black magics, okay? Does Zap have a similar function to Burp Repeater? It does, but worse in every way. Much like every aspect of Zap. Give gold. If you have received gold, you will need to refresh the page. Okay, so my guess is that we would like to have a premium account. The best painting that we're going to be able to use is from this premium account, I would imagine. So let's just make sure we're clicking on stuff. Let's just click on stuff, make sure it gets logged in here, and then we can come in here. We see API buy premium. Let's take a look at that. Let's just see what that looks like. Okay. Looks pretty normal. We're just calling the buy premium. And then it's giving us an error. You do not have enough gold. Okay. I wonder if we can just like change this location. No, it's not going to work because it's in the response. What is this? Little Dee with the 69. Nice. Tickle bitties. And hopefully I don't have to explain to you what 69 means. That's the funny number. That's the funny number. If I meme something, I don't want to have to explain the meme. That's like dissecting a frog. It doesn't end well for the frog. Okay. Let's see about this give gold functionality. Can we give gold to ourselves? Let's do 3,000 gold. You cannot give gold to yourself. Let's see what it looks like. Okay. We see a post request. User Al, amount equals 300. Oh my goodness. I heard a sneeze. Yes, I know. I'm wearing the weird hair again. What's going on with that? What's going on with that? Huh? Yes, I know. You're very loud. Yes. We have been graced. We have been graced by the true star of the stream. We have been graced by my cat Star. Welcome in, Star. She's very happy to be here and not at all dissociating. Okay, go ahead. All right. So we see a post request to API give gold. It does give us a problem. Now, we see that we're given 1 gold when we authenticate. I wonder if we can just make... Is there anything preventing us from just making 10,000 accounts and transferring all of the 1 gold that we get to the original account? Like, is there anything preventing us from doing that? LinkedIn looks like a place where people fake interactions. They do indeed do that. They do indeed. The people on LinkedIn might look at you a bit funny, but that's okay. They're all degenerates. They're allowed to be a little bit different. Degenerates are allowed to be a little bit different, okay? They are allowed. So what is stopping me from just making a whole bunch? Connect Sid. I would like to know what this is as well. Because we see a %3a. I believe that is an equals sign. S equals... What do we have here? Let's take a look at this. Now, since we are in Zap, we do not have the benefit of... we do not have the hindrance of tools such as Decoder. Instead, we get the wonderful privilege to fucking go to goddamn CyberChef instead of doing it right inside of our convenient web proxy. We're very happy about that. Who needs Decoder? Yes, who needs it? Exactly. I wanted to go to CyberChef for literally everything. That's what I want. Okay, let's paste this in here. URL decode. Okay, so this is a colon. And then what is the rest of this? Is this base 64? Let me put this in my notes. This is a very strange looking cookie, so it catches my eye. So let's go ahead and investigate this a little bit further. Investigate this just a smidge. RacetrackBank. Let's paste that cookie in there. That ain't no. It's definitely not a JWT. It looks vaguely like one, but it is missing the signature, and JWTs don't start with this S3A business. Let's go ahead and cut this in half, and let's do from base 64. So we're getting some binary data here. So binary data indicates that it may be encrypted. But this is a very strange looking cookie. I've never seen anything like that. Connect. SID. Okay, so this is a Node.js. Ooh, interesting. Node. Node.js. Why is the connect SID cookie sent when a session? So this is actually... I'm surprised I have not seen this before. So what is a connect SID then? You're a bit low. That's because we're engaging in the joy of hacking, my friends. This is Alhaz Ross. Alhaz Red gets to take a break today. This is Alhaz Ross's day. Session ID. Okay. Oh, this is probably very helpful. Why can I not scroll down? What's going on? My VM is locked up. Not great. My VM is frozen, ladies and gentlemen. There. Oh, okay, we're back. I don't know what that was about. Okay. Stores all session information server side. If you use a SQL database, you'd have a table for your sessions that would look like this. Okay. Session ID is just a primary key to access the data that's only available server side. So, okay. So there is this give gold functionality. My guess right now, based on the way the web application is laid out for me, is that we need to buy a premium account. In order to buy a premium account, we need enough gold. We only have 1 gold, as you can see up in the top here. We have 1 gold. They are happy little exploits. We don't know what exploits there are yet, but I'm assuming that there are, in fact, exploits somewhere. So my guess is we have to somehow... We cannot give gold to ourselves. I'm assuming that we either need to make a whole bunch of accounts and then submit to us. Submit to us the... Ooh, we can GoBuster for HTML. I didn't do that, did I? Most of the pages have .html as the... Let's do .html. Okay. Okay, login.html. Integer overflow the price. Well, we need another account to give the stuff to. So there is information in the session cookie, but it does appear to be like a Node.js thing, so it's probably encrypted, and it's going to be difficult or impossible to mess with it. Username admin. Maybe admin and amount of gold 1. Give. There's no user with that name. Okay, so we could make... Let's try making another account. Username al2. Password... password test. Repeat password test. Create account. And then we log in. L2 test. Log in. Okay, we're logged in as Al2. Let's give gold. Username Al. Amount of gold 1. Give. Okay, we get a success. So we now see our gold is 0 now. And if we log in as Al, I bet you we will have now 2. Yeah, so now we have 2 gold. So why don't we just make 10,000 accounts? What do you guys think? Like, let's just try a race condition, Vuln? Like, it is called racetrack. What about giving Al2 negative 10,000 gold? I mean, we could try that. Let's go back into Zap. We can go to Al2 and give Al2 10,000 gold. And it's going to complain probably you do not have enough gold. Okay. So if we come here, where is the give? Post, give gold. This is where we see the requests. If we give Al2 negative 10,000 gold, we have to right click on this and open resend with request editor. Negative 10,000 gold. Send.
A hunter must hunt.
We get 200 okay. Did we get anything? It says success. It is called RacetrackBank. It does not appear that that worked. Al2, negative 10,000 gold. Give. You must give some gold. So it has to be a number greater than 0. Is this a race? It's possibly a race condition reference. What playlist soundtrack is this? This is the FTL soundtrack. Send a gold request and repeat 10 times. I can almost guarantee you that creating 10,000 accounts would work. But you guys seem to be indicating that that's not the intended path. I was going to just write a Python script to create 10,000 accounts. But like you said, it is called RacetrackBank. So what is a race condition? What is a race? Everyone looking up answers on Google. Again, my immediate instinct here is just to write a script that will make an account, log in, send 1 gold to Al, and then log out, and then do the same thing over and over and over and over and over again, like just in a loop 10,000 times. That might take a while, and you guys seem to be indicating that that's not the intended path, and it is called RacetrackBank. That is a good point. So what is a race condition, chat? What do we know? Do we have any happy little painters in chat who know what a race... any nerds, if you will, who know what a race condition is? Gar, you kind eldritch sorcerer. Welcome, my friend. Thank you so much for the raid. That is so kind of you. Welcome in. Firing Dragons, thank you for the follow. Stupid Matt, thank you for the first time Prime. Bezos, Indoctrination, into the cult. We are giving away TryHackMe vouchers in chat. If you would like TryHackMe vouchers, if you guys are fans of hacking and TryHackMe vouchers, deeply recommend that you hang around. We're doing RacetrackBank on TryHackMe. Stupid Matt, Dito Massoa Academy, Day Thomas Academy, maybe. Smart PC Guy, Code is Alive, and Derringer Fett. Thank you all for the follows. Lil Didi with the 69. Nice. Tiggle Biddies, thank you so much. Chad B. New bringing Angel D into the cult. Thank you so much, Chad. Devin M. Emre Yoiler, and RWX SLY. Thank you for the follows. Cthulhu Fountain to all of you kind people. When two parties are wanting... No, so a race condition is when in very broad terms, a race condition... race conditions are when Sugandis meets Ligma. So this is the part where I'm supposed to say, what's Ligma? So Bruno, go ahead, do your thing, do the thing, Bruno. What's Ligma? Come on, Bruno, you can do it. You can do it. Come on. We're waiting for Bruno. Bruno wanted to do this, okay? This is Bruno. We're putting the whole stream on hold for Bruno right now. The whole stream is on hold for Bruno. Anytime today, Bruno. Anytime. Okay, Bruno, you say it or you're getting banned. Let's go. Any day now, Bruno. Come on. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. He's getting timed out. Time him out. Get him out of here. Enjoy your timeout. Enjoy your timeout. Now, back to the people with 2 brain cells to rub together, which is the majority of the rest of chat. We have RacetrackBank. So a race condition, in very broad terms, is an exploitable condition that exists for a very short period of time, and therefore you need to race to complete it. Does that make sense? In very, very simple terms, again, you need to race to complete it. Okay? So in this case, when I consider what a race condition might do for us in this instance, I'm thinking that it could be that this application adds gold to the account to which you're giving the gold before it subtracts the gold from your own account. And if that's the case, you could then be logged in as the other account and send gold back, more gold than was sent before. And you could continually do that until you you can continually do that until you theoretically had 10,000 gold. Now, is that possible? Don't know. Don't know yet. So what are some ways that we could potentially do this? We could use a script. We could use ffuff. We could use wfuzz. We could use... So we need... In order to test if a race condition exists here, we basically need to fuzz this request a whole bunch of times. But that only works if these sessions persist. Can I be logged in as both of these sessions at the same time? I wonder. This says logged in as Al at the top. This says logged in as Al at the top. Let me see if I can find Al2's session. Let's go to the other Firefox session.
A hunter must
and let's log in as Al2.
Got an interview for a Windows sysadmin job soon and
Can I just go straight to login.html, or is it going to redirect me? We can. So let's log in. Without hitting logout, we're going to go to Al2, add password test. We log in. Okay. Let's go into... Let us inspect. Let's go into storage. Let's get this cookie value out of here. So this is Al2's cookie. Is this cookie deterministic? Is this cookie the same every single time? There is no signature on it, so my guess is that it is in fact the same every time. So I'm guessing I can just replace with this. We paste that in. That did not work like I'd hoped. Why can I not... There we go. It did not copy the whole thing. Copy the whole thing. So let's put that in there. I think I'm deleting stuff now. Okay. I'm overthinking it. I am overthinking it, chat. Is that, yeah, okay, that's all on the same line. Okay, let's try sending. Logged in as Al2, perfect. So these sessions persist. Okay, I need this cookie. So I can be logged in as both of these sessions at once, and they persist. So this is Al2's cookie. And this is Al1's cookie. Okay. Tell them only kindergartners use group policies. I got an interview for a Windows sysadmin job soon. Hey, that's great, Turco. All House Red Dracos in chat. That's fantastic. I'll share you guys a small victory for me. I got reached out to by CrowdStrike today. So that's pretty cool. That's pretty nifty. I'm talking with CrowdStrike tomorrow morning, so we'll see how that goes. Okay, so how do we want to do this? I'm thinking... Do we want to fuzz it two ways at once? Like just be constantly sending one gold between each account? And see if the accounts end up with more gold. Like, we just run 2 wfuzz. What do you guys think? What do you guys think? Just run 2 wfuzz? I'm thinking that if we attempt to run 2 wfuzzes, 1 wfuzz, you cannot send negative gold. No, we've tried that. If we have 1 wfuzz that's constantly trying to send gold from Al to Al2, and then another WFuzz that's constantly trying to send gold to Al from Al2. What do you guys think? Does that make sense? One at a time so the box won't crash? I think we have to do it both at the same time because it's a race condition, right? It's a race condition. So the idea is we're hoping that the application adds gold to the target account before it subtracts it from the other account. And if that's the case, if Al2 sends the gold back to Al before it decrements it on Al's side, we will have essentially gained gold. Essentially, gold will have been gained. We'll have offset the amount that's lost on Al's side, and we will essentially gain gold. Why do we need gold? We're speculating that we need to buy this premium account because it says we get some juicy extra features. If you can't read this, it says some juicy extra features. So I'm guessing that the juicy extra features involves RCE. What do you guys think? Does that sound pretty cool to you guys? I think we can go ahead and try that. Let's go ahead and try that. Okay. Let's split the pane in half. Okay. Or let's just make one single WFuzz command first. I think this is probably doable with WFuzz. Okay, we do need to include a cookie. This is all a previous WFuzz command we ran, but we are going to need to include a cookie. Perhaps you guys will probably have to help me make this command. So this will be Al's cookie. We'll put Al's cookie in here. Maybe you have to have a text file with a lot of ones. That shouldn't be necessary, I don't think. We can just have it send. We can just have it send one the whole time. We don't have to have a what? What are you even talking about? A text file full of ones? That doesn't make any sense to me. I can't imagine that would be necessary. But we will see, I guess. That would be very jank. Again, my solution, my quick and dirty solution would have been to write a script to simply make 10,000 accounts and transfer all of the one golds to them. I'm pretty sure that would work, unless there was some kind of upward limit on the number of accounts this thing is allowed to have, which I doubt. I very much doubt that. Okay, so here's the data, the post data. User Al2. We're sending from Al's cookie here. Let me verify again. This is Al's cookie. Yes. I want to give Al Hazra. That's so kind of you, Mills Gold. That's so kind of you. I'm so happy to bring Mills Gold the joy of painting today. I'm happy to bring all of you the joy of hacking, but especially Mills Gold on this fine day, because everyone needs a friend, and Mills Gold, I feel you. Okay? Alhaz Ross feels you today. Okay? We'll do amount equals 1. We'll just do amount equals 1.
A hunter must hunt.
User equals Al2. Now, so this is interesting. Is WFuzz going to complain if we don't put a fuzz word in here? Is that maybe why you suggested the text file, I wonder? It could be that WFuzz complains if you don't put a fuzz in there. I've never had that happen. All we want to do is send the same request over and over again. I think this would be easier than just writing a script to do the same thing. You maybe could do this with Hydra as well. But it is possible these tools will complain. If you do not put in a fuzz keyword. Let's see if that works. All we want to do is send this same request over and over and over and over again, okay? Let's see if WFuzz complains on us. Yeah, so it actually does complain that we have to specify a payload. Okay, that makes sense. So maybe that is why our good friend in chat recommended a payload, a text file full of ones. There must be an easier way, though. I wonder if there's an easier way in wfuzz. Okay, let's just do wfuzz payloads. Use any word list. I guess we could just put, you know what we could do? We could just do, because I don't think it matters if we put other parameters on here, does it? Like, if I put other parameters on here, we put amount equals 1, and I do, and painting equals fun. I doubt it's going to throw an error on us. Let's just try and intercept. Where is Zap? There you are, Zap. How do I turn intercept on? I constantly forget how to use this. How do I just turn intercept on, chat? Is it filter? Use burp intruder. I would love to use burp intruder. I would love to use burp intruder, my friend. But chat has decided. Okay, so now is it intercepting? So we're logged in as Al. Let's give 1 gold. Let's give 2 gold to Al2. 2 gold. Okay. Okay. And we can just do and painting equals fun. And how do we send? How do I just send? Do I have to hit this button again? The arrow next to the red dot. Right here? Oh, submit. It's so obvious. Okay. Let's see what we got on our browser. Why can I not send? Success. Okay. So we can just add another parameter and just have it fuzz that with an arbitrary value. And painting equals fuzz. So, because it doesn't care about the additional parameters, so we can just add a word list. User share word lists. RockU has like 10 million entries, so I think this should work. Okay. Is it going to work? It could be it's taking a second to load rocku.txt into memory. Okay, it is working. It is working. Okay. You don't have gold in L1. I'm aware that we don't have gold in L1. Can we not increase with 1 for each race to speed up the process? Theoretically, yes, but we don't even know if this works yet. We're just gonna try and fuzz in both directions and try to send 1 gold back and forth. We don't even know if this works yet. So we're just gonna try and fuzz from both accounts. So I'm gonna copy this. We're gonna split this in half. God, I love. Doesn't chat love being split in half? Chat loves being split in half. Okay. Chat just loves seeing our Teamux session get split in half. Okay. Let's do, this is Al2 now. Okay, so this is Al2, and we want to make sure to change this user to Al1, amount equals 1, and paint equals fuzz. Okay, let's see what that looks like. And we run both of these at once, and we're going to see if we get more gold in one of our two accounts here. I don't know if this will work. Chat seems to think it will. Okay, so we're sending. This one will start up shortly. There it goes, and we're just going to let him run for a sec. Turco with the 16-month re-indoctrination into the cult. Welcome back, my friend, to the All Has Red team. Matt Chiss with the first-time Bezos indoctrination into the cult. Welcome, my friend, to the All Has Red team. Thomas Reeds and Mole Lover, thank you for the follows. Cthulhu Fountain to you, my friend. Okay, so we're doing that. Let's see. We're logged in as Al2 here. Let us refresh. We have 0 gold here. So it could be we're doing this wrong, or it could be this just doesn't work. The consistently 0 gold indicates that we're probably just doing this wrong. Oh, but we have 6 gold. Now we have 6 gold, chat. It is working. It is working, chat. We have 6 gold on Al. So this does work. How interesting. How interesting. This does work. Now, it doesn't appear that we may still not be doing it correctly. Okay, let's just kill the... Let's kill these. We may still not be doing it correctly. But it does seem you need to send the request more or less simultaneously. I'm aware of that. That's what I'm trying to simulate with the running wfuzz at the same time. I was trying to simulate that. There's probably a much cleaner way to do this. Like, for example, with a Python script. Could automate it with burp. We're not allowed to use burp. Today is our good day, a good day for Zap. The Zap gang has taken over the stream today, chat. We did get additional gold out of that, though. We did get additional gold out of that. So we, as Al, we received additional gold there. So maybe we can just send 6 gold instead. It does seem that we did something. Because we did get additional gold out of that. Just by sending gold back and forth. I may not be doing... This is a really quick and dirty solution. It's probably easiest with like a Python script. Yeah, we'll try to send 6 now, and we'll see if that improves. We just need to get at least 10,000 gold, I think. Over 9, indeed. 10, good job, Redacted. It is indeed true that 10,000 is over 9,000. That is true. That is true. You've done, well done. It is indeed true that, can we do it in Python instead? In theory, yes. Just one request right after the other. One after the other for... we could indeed look at doing it in Python. I noticed that Al2 basically has 0 gold all the time. And we still have 6 gold on Al1's side. I'm wondering if I've done something incorrectly here. Like improperly? I don't know if I'm sending the requests correctly or something. And I would not try this on a live target. I would definitely not recommend trying this on a live target. This is very jank. I wonder, so with the post requests... With the post requests, I find that sometimes content type gives me a hard time. I'm wondering if the... it did work to some extent right here. Can you do a little recap on what... Yes, so this application has functionality to send gold to another account. So we have 2 accounts here. One is called Al, and one is called Al2. We're logged in different browsers. And you can send gold to other accounts. The gold cannot be less than 0, and you must have the gold in your account to send it. Now, since the box is called RacetrackBank, what you'd immediately wonder about in this kind of situation, and like with a bank website in particular, is what's called a race condition. Like, we wonder if the application is adding funds to Al's account before it subtracts funds from... is adding funds to the receiving account before subtracting from the giving account. Does that make sense? Maybe give Al 3 gold and do 3 on WFuzz? Yeah, we can try that. Let's give that a shot. And if that is the case, if it is the case that the application is adding funds to the receiving account before subtracting it from the giving account, it may be the case that we can send funds back to Al from Al2. We can send funds in the reverse direction, and and constantly do that for a period of time. In so doing, generating we're not stealing anything, Maticus Maximus. We're not stealing anybody's gold. We're generating additional gold. We are creating gold out of thin air, if you will. Let's try and give success. Okay, let's try and give 3 gold back and forth. Now, it did work a little bit. A little bit. When we did this before. Okay. We have 3 gold on both accounts. 3 gold on both accounts. Okay, let's see. Now we have 0 gold on Al2. And 18 gold on Al1. Perfect. See, now we're generating gold out of thin air. This is a little bit jank. Race conditions are often a little bit jank like this. So let's give 9 gold back to Al2. seems like this works best if Al2 has some gold. Okay. And now we can do the same thing again. I think I'll just use a different one other than rocku.txt. I think rocku.txt is just too big. Discovery, web content, common.txt. Just picking deliberately a short one. See, now WFuzz starts up much quicker. This one is Rocku again. Common.txt is significantly shorter than Rocku. Okay, well, we started this one way too late. We have 0 gold on Al2 side. Do we have any gold on the Al? We have 36 gold now on Al side. So this is a little bit laborious, but it's increasing exponentially. So it is going to take a little while for us to get to give gold. L2, 18, give. Okay.
Hey, listen.
What? Insomnia. Scripting the 10k count seems faster now. It does seem a little bit faster, doesn't it? But this is a cool way of doing it, so I'm okay with doing it this way. Now we have 90 gold, but it is increasing exponentially. It's not going to take as long as it seems like it's going to take. But we can do marbles. Let's do marbles to keep things cooking. And I'll work on this while marbles is going. How's that? Is that okay? I'll work on doing this while marbles is going so you guys don't have to watch the painstaking... Use a third of the gold total. I think we had like 90. I'm sure that there's a much cleaner way to do all of this. But I'm not about clean ways. I'm about ways that work. Okay, let's do marbles. Okay, exclamation point play in chat. Once again, my friends. Once again, my kind friends. We are giving away 2 TryHackMe vouchers with this race. The person who finishes first and the person who finishes last. Send them from A1 to A2. 18 golds, but then L2 to L1, 16 golds, and every account still has gold there. We can try that. We can try that. I'm sure that there's cleaner ways to do this. Okay, let me just take this over here so I can work on this while the marbles are going. God damn it. Okay. God damn it, I changed the size and everything minimized. All right, exclamation point play in the chat if you'd like to cast your lot. Come on, go down. Okay. All right. Let's go ahead and start. Why is the chat paused? All right, let's do it. The race through space. It begins. The OP bro comes out in the front. No, Oreo Bite and Mills Gold. Mills Gold, not effing around today. Not effing around today. Coming in last in the last one strategically, and now first in this one. Also strategically. It's very strategically advantageous to come in first. Oreo Bite, though, is leading the pack. Just by a nose. Oh, no, Spectre. Spectre has passed him up. I'm just going to have it... Wait. All right, let's follow Oreo Bite while I come over here and deal with this. God. Give gold. You guys are right. This is going to take too long. L2. We'll give 80 gold. Okay. And now we'll pass, I guess, 15 back and forth. That's fine. Are you kidding me? Okay. All right, Oreo Bite and... Oh, wait, where are we at? Who is first? Loka, Samasta... Okay, I'm not going to say the whole thing. Loka. Loka, heading to Saturn with all of the resolve. All of the resolve. And we've got everyone coming in the pack. No one has fallen to their death, probably because we are in space and there is no falling in space. That's not a term that makes sense in space. Oreo Bite and Loka are neck and neck right now, my friends. Neck and neck. Apologize, I'm trying to... Oh my god, this is going to take too long. I wish I knew a faster way to do this, friends. Okay. Where are we at? Who is in front? Oreo Bite continues to hold his lead. Continues to hold his lead. Ginja Ninja. I don't know what happened to Loka. Did Loka fling himself to his death? Did we lose Loka? We're coming in the final stretch here, though. Oreo Bite has not wavered. Ginja Ninja coming in at a poor second place. But will Oreo Bite make it past these obstacles? Or will he fall to his death in space, which again is not a concept that exists? Oh my goodness, he just barely missed it. Is he going to fall? He does not appear to be wavering from his resolve. Oh no! Ginja Ninja has actually passed him. If he does... Oh no! Oreo Bite! The heartbreaking conclusion to Oreo Bite's story. He defies the laws of average Joe and whatever that person's name was, falling to their death in a place where that's literally impossible. Laz, Lolly, and Maticus and Meterpreter Session coming in. Now, who is coming in last? Who is in the running for last place? Frace Mensch. Frace knows he's playing strategically. Okay, all he needs to do is stay behind DZE64. He likes looking at DZE64. No! He gives it to DZE! Heartbreaking. Absolutely heartbreaking to see that from our French friend. Absolutely heartbreaking. I am heartbroken. My goodness. I'm so sorry to hear that. I'm so sorry to hear that. Okay. Let me check. We're now at 630 gold. But giving smaller amounts of gold seems to have improved this process. One second. I will award the winners in just 1 second. I'm just trying to keep this moving along. This is a bit of a laborious exploit for this stream. I apologize. There we go. Okay. My friends. Who has painted their way to glory? Ginja Ninja. Ginja Ninja, can you post in chat, please, so I can see you? Ginja Ninja, are you in there? It's Ginja as in ginger. Excellent. Excellent. You do not have a soul, but you do have a TryHackMe voucher. And that makes all the difference. Okay, Ginja Ninja, here is your TryHackMe voucher, my friend. Congrats. And who was last? DZE64. Can you post in chat, please? There you are. DZE, you did get him in the end. He did. Our French friends surrendered, if you can believe it. If you can believe it. The French have surrendered. Very out of character for them. Indeed, very out of character for them. There you go. Congratulations. Okay. All right. Where was I, Al? Owen codes? Let's find Owen codes. Here you are. You appear to have flung yourself to your death in a place where that is literally impossible because it's space and there is no gravity or a concept of down. So well done there. You've pulled off the impossible. Okay. Let's check where we are with our exploitation. We are at 10,000, or we're at 1,000 now on one account and 0 on the other account. So we are at 1,000. Let's give 500 gold to L2. We're coming in on it, I think. We're going to get there. Again, I do apologize. This is a little bit of a laborious exploit. Okay. So what I've been doing is just sending 15 gold back and forth, and that seems to be just fine. Thomas Freets, thank you for the follow. Jonas with the 3-month prime indoctrination into the cult. Welcome back, Jonas. Fisq and Joey, thank you for the follow. Cthulhu Fountain to you, my friends. Okay, let's kill them. That's probably as much passing back and forth as we're going to get. And let's check them again. We're at 1,090 on this account. And 260 on this one. we went up by a small amount. Let's give Al2 300 gold. Give. Oh, I gave it the wrong account. Okay, give. Okay. We do this again. There's probably a much cleaner way to do this, I'm sure. I know the response is not the same number of characters, and I don't really know why. This amount of characters has been different every single time. I don't know why. It's nearly midnight, and we get an early night. Hey, thank you for being here, Owen Codes. It's good to have you. I don't know why the responses are different numbers of characters, and I'm not inclined. I guess I could curl and figure out why that's the case. We're now at 2,000 gold on this account. And 140 on this account. So we'll give gold to Al2. Okay. Again, it's kind of a crapshoot if we hit the time window. We have to hit that really delicate time window to be able to actually generate. May have to let it run longer. It doesn't seem to make any difference after a certain period of running. It seems like this WFuzz is running slower. This one is running way quicker, and this one is running slower. I wonder if I can just cut the number of threads. We're now looking at 1620 on this account.
Star just texted and told me she's starving and wants her damn fancy feast to man.
So we'll give Al2 400 gold. Can we do threads 5 maybe? So we're slowly increasing the number of gold that we have. Like, this one is going way quicker than this one, and I have no idea why. This is probably our issue. This one is just not firing often enough. Let's let it run a little bit here. All right. How's everybody doing in chat? We'll take this moment to just talk with chat. No pressure. Just watch WFuzz happen, okay? Literally, just take a deep breath, okay? We're experiencing the joy of hacking right now, okay? The joy of hacking. We're slowly generating gold out of thin air because we are sorcerers performing alchemy. We are performing alchemy, my friends. We are making gold out of nothing. We're now at, ooh, that was a big jump. We're now at 4,000 gold. We're getting closer. 4,340 on this one. So we'll give 2,000. We're getting very close. We're getting there, chat. Okay? Don't worry. It is happening. It is taking a little bit, but it is working. Does everybody understand what is happening? Is there anyone in chat who does not understand or is lost? Now's a good time to ask. Should we up the 15 to 50? Potentially. I don't know if that would make it go faster or not. I have NFI, but I tuned in super late. So this is it's called a race condition. While you're fuzzing the painting parameter. The painting parameter is just nonsense. We just need WFuzz to send the same request a whole bunch of times. Okay? We're just having WFuzz send what is effectively the same request a whole bunch of times. There's a request that raises the amount of gold. No. Okay, so that is not the case. Let's do a quick notepad stream. Let's make sure everyone understands it. Okay. Let me stop it and restart it again. There is no request that raises the number of gold, but we are forcing it to increase the number of gold by performing sorcery. We are performing dark magic. So this account now has 1410. So now we have 6,000 gold now between these two accounts. Okay? Yes, these are NFTs. We're sending NFTs back and forth. This is called wash trading. We're sending the same NFT back and forth. This is literally we're sending the same NFT back and forth and increasing its value on the market. Okay? We're doing wash trade. That's literally what it's called if you look up wash trading. We're engaging. This was the concept of cryptocurrency, actually. The concept of cryptocurrency was invented by people doing this box exactly. We'll give gold to... We'll give 2,000 gold to L2. We'll start it over again, and then we'll do a quick notepad string. Okay? And I'm going to illustrate what is happening. Okay, so notepad. Music too loud. Is it StarCraft again? Did StarCraft come on? One sec. I cannot hear the... Here we go. I can't hear... I don't have my headphones on. Apologies for that, chat. How's it looking now? Is that better? So sorry. We good? I think we're good. Okay. Audio levels are looking okay. So what's happening here, when we send gold, when we're using this give gold function, this is the function that we're fuzzing here. We're fuzzing this give gold function right here. This function right here. When we use this function, think about what the application actually has to do. The code of the application has to, 1, give gold to receiving account, increase gold on... All right, let's make it a little clearer. Increase gold of receiving account, decrease gold of...
It's over 9,000.
Giving account. So both of these things need to happen, right? They can't happen at the same time. They cannot happen... Oh, it also does things like it checks if the account has the right gold. I'm keeping it simple this time, Angel D. It's doing a couple of checks. It's making sure that the gold value is above 0 and that the account has enough gold. But when it's the actual part we care about is the part where it actually executes the function. It increases the gold of the receiving account and decreases the gold of the giving account. Okay? Now, because this is happening in a computer, it's happening very, very, very quickly, right? Like these two are this is happening right after this, but not at the same time. There is a period of time, however minuscule, where this account has the receiving account has received gold, but the giving account has not lost gold. So, say for example, Al1 at Al has 1 gold has 1 gold and is sending gold to Al2, which has 0 gold. When this executes, if Al sends 1 gold to Al2, what happens is there is a brief period of time when both of them have 1 gold. And if during this period of time Al2 initiates to give back to Al1, now Al1 is going to have 2 gold all of a sudden. And if Al as well is sending 1 gold back to Al2, they'll end up with 2 gold. And if you just keep doing this over and over and over and over again, what happens is we end up gaining gold. You're generating gold out of nowhere by just constantly sending it back and forth. Does that make sense? This is called a race condition. It's a race condition. Very, very common to see this in banks. Bank account websites see race conditions a lot because they have to send money back and forth, and that cannot happen at the same time. So you become the Federal Reserve. I have yeah. Yes, my friend. The process of giving is... It's not necessarily faster, it's just that it happens first. It's not necessarily faster, it's just that it happens first. Oh, now we have a freaking million. Now we have we have 14,000 now. We have 14,000 now. And only 20 on Al2 side. We did it. The Al-Hazras Treasury Department. The stock market. No, this is just cryptocurrency. This is Al-Haz coin, okay? We've invented Al-Haz coin. We have 14,800 Al-Haz coins. Okay? We've invented cryptocurrency. What is WFuzz doing to cause that? WFuzz is just sending the request. All WFuzz is doing, this is sending a request as Al1. This is Al1's cookie right here. It's just sending the request to send 15 gold to Al2. That's all it's doing. We're sending 15 gold to Al2. And then down here, the same thing is happening in reverse. Down here, the same thing is happening in reverse. We're sending 15 gold from Al2 to Al1. Could it be more efficient, quicker to have one Python script with many threads? Yes. But I'm not about listen, I'm not about, my friends, when we paint, we don't want to overcomplicate, okay? We're experiencing the joy of hacking, okay? We're not I am personally very happy, my friends, with code that runs and works rather than code that is maximally efficient, okay? So I figure it's easiest just to have WFuzz running. That's it. I just decided to do it with WFuzz because it was simplest. Okay, we now have 14,800 gold. So let's go over to purchase. And let's buy the premium. Excellent. So now we have this premium features. Let's take a look at the premium features. Okay, we're making progress. Here is our amazing premium feature, a calculator. Type in calculations and it will tell you the answer. Okay. 1 plus 1. Is this just being passed into an exec on the back end? We know this is Node.js. The answer is 2. 6 times 7. The answer is 42. Okay. Let's see what that request looks like. Feels like eval would be fun. Yeah, I would guess this is just an eval call. If so, it's trivial to get remote code execution from here, which is just splendid. We do very much enjoy remote code execution. Wait, you're forced to use Zap. Yes, we are being forced on pain of death to use Zap today. I'm as upset as you. Calculation equals 6. So it's just passing a string. This has to be like just eval or something, right? So in Node.js, the eval function evaluates JavaScript code represented as a string and returns its completion value. So this is probably literally just eval. The problem is that we can submit more than just a calculation here. We can just give JavaScript code, and it may execute it for us. We're not going to see the output of this, but we can try it anyways. Hello, Cyber Gumier. Welcome. Is it going to give me an error? The answer is undefined. Console dot does. This has to be just be an eval call. Okay, it's thinking. My guess is it is erroring out because we've given it JavaScript that's just nothing. It appears to be erroring out. Okay, let's just see if we can just... Okay, Node.js reverse shell. Simple reverse shell. Let's see if we can get it to ping ourselves. I just wanted to execute a ping command. Here we go. Let's see if we can get it to ping us. Okay. Ping taxi 3. We can close wfuzz. 10.13.10.69. Nice. Okay. We'll sudo tcp dump tech item 0 icmp. Calculate. So, as always, Alhaz Ross proves himself a different breed of people, a different breed of individual, and immediately spots the eval call that executes that gives us remote code execution. So again, does anyone not understand what's happening here? Does anybody not understand what is happening here? Fatsack asks, what's your day job? I am a red teamer. I'm a red team operator. So I do adversary emulation for various companies. He is a paint. We are painters. We're all painters. It's so important to do something every day that will make you happy, my friends. And nothing makes me happy than popping boxes. Popping boxes, both the boxes on here and the boxes of and women's boxes. Okay. Is CrowdStrike a potential new job or a gig? Their recruiter is reaching out to me, so they are interested in interviewing me, as it seems. That is my understanding at this point, but I'll let you know after I speak with them. They could just be calling to tell me I suck or something. So does anybody not understand what's happening here? Does anybody not understand what is happening here? How you knew the payload? I just Googled it. My friend, I just Googled a Node.js reverse shell. That's it. I didn't, no magic there. I didn't just know it. I Googled it. The reason I knew what to try is because my guess was that this is getting passed to an eval call. Eval in JavaScript just takes a string of JavaScript code and executes it. So if you feed it 7 times 7, you get 49. The outcome of eval will be 49 because that's the outcome of that calculation. But if we feed that same thing will happen if you go into the console right here and you type in 7 times 7. You can't see, but you see that. Do you see the 49 down there? Do you see the 49 down there? Same thing happens. This is the same thing. Node.js is essentially just typing whatever we send it into the console and executing it. So all we need to do is send it a reverse shell. That's it. We're just sending it. We're just gonna have it give us a happy little reverse shell. Okay? A happy reverse shell. So let's just have it. I swear to God, this changes back to light mode every single time. Whoa. Oh. We'll do 8443. Copy the reverse shell. We paste it in here. And there we go.
Hackerman.
I'm in. All right, we've done it, boys. We are in. We have achieved a reverse shell. Does anybody still not understand what we just did there? What dark magics we hath wrought? Let's do another. Do we want to do another giveaway? I mean, it's okay if you guys don't want free stuff. That is acceptable. That's why we're asking, you know? I don't know for sure if you guys want free stuff. Like, do you guys want free stuff? Oh, you do want free stuff. Oh, okay. You do want free stuff. You do want free stuff. Okay. Maybe. Oh, now we're indecisive. Oh, do we not want it? No free stuff. Winter Coding doesn't want free stuff. Now it's like a tie. Okay, we're going to do it anyways. Let's do it. All right. Like a premium account for 10,000 gold that you didn't earn. Indeed. Indeed. But that's just capitalism. That's just, we just did the stock market right there. Like, that was just the stock market that we did. We're the wolves of Wall Street, okay? Exclamation point play in chat. As a reminder, 2 people will receive TryHackMe vouchers. And all you need to do to participate is exclamation point play. Requires no purchase. You don't need marbles on your own machine. Just type exclamation point play in chat and you are entered. You are entered for a win. And the person who comes in first, who finishes the course first, and the person who finishes the course last will both receive TryHackMe vouchers. So get your votes, get your entries in, my friends. Is this Al Hadra's version of Andrew Tate's Hustler University? Yes, except without the... first of all, yes. Second of all, without the sexism. Without any of the sexism or any of the other horrible things that man talks about. Okay, get your exclamation point play. Exclamation point play in the chat. And 3, 2, 1... 1/2, 0.33, 0.2, 0.1. Okay, we're going. Let us begin. Once again, we find ourselves in the Thunderdome. The snowy Thunderdome. Frosty acts as... Ooh, gosh, who is going to come flying out ahead? My goodness, we have Reckless in TX, barely in first, it looks like, but it's a dead heat. Oh my goodness, it's too close to call. Sorovi with a narrow, very, very narrow lead. Could fade away at any moment. But he's holding it for the moment. My goodness. Golden 2K1 now in first. Now in the lead. And it looks like, oh my goodness, are we going to lose anyone? Are we going to lose anyone over the side? Okay. Everyone seems to have held it together. No one just wishing for death today. Excellent. Who's coming down first? Golden 2K1 looks like he's out ahead by a nose still. Just by a nose. Although we do have 2 halves now. Coming into the first major... Golden! Golden flew too close to the sun, much like the story of Icarus. Golden has flown too close to the sun. Oh no. Oh my goodness. Clay Hacks and Fantasy Suhal are flying. Miraculously, Fantasy ends up back on the course, but Matchis and Twitching Astronaut have not been so lucky. M. Costa coming out of nowhere to handle that obstacle just about perfectly. Now way out ahead. Way out ahead. Oh my goodness. Composure and S. Sloveni and FAD absolutely losing their minds with the madness of this. We finally have other people making it through it looks like M. Casta. Easy victory for M. Casta. M. Casta had that in the bag from the beginning. Not even close. Not even close. Cyber Gumier coming in with second place. And you know what they say for what you get for second place. First loser. Cyber Gumier, the first loser today. Excellent work. Excellent work. Now, who will be last? California 909 and Dracasath. So this is the eternal problem. You want to take your time, right? You want to take your time. But we only have 1 minute, exactly 1 minute remaining. So they need to take their time as long as possible while still, to be the last person to finish. But also make it by the end of before the time runs out. It's going to be a dead heat between California and Dracasath. It's a dead heat. Dracasath appears to be just slightly slower. Oh my goodness. Who is going to be last? Dracasath just slightly slower. Well done. M. Casta and Dracasath are our victors today. Cyber Gumier was the first loser. Indeed, flawless victory, M. Casta. Well deserved. Well deserved, my friend. Cyber and, I'm sorry, it's not Cyber Gumier. It is, who came in last? Speak in chat. Dracasath, there you are. That is you. Well done, my friend. You've experienced the joy of painting today. The fastest, the slowest of all painters, slow and steady, won the race today for Dracasath. Well done. Well done, my friend. Let us begin our enumeration. We've got at least 2 more of these to go, chat. At least 2 more of these giveaways to go, so stick around. Stick around. Let us begin our enumeration. Python 3-C, import PTY. In bash, let us stabilize our shell. Okay. Background the shell, stty raw minus echo, and then foreground the shell again. Export term equals xterm. 256 color. And let's do stty-a. Rows 32, columns 147. Rows, I've already forgotten. 32 and 147. Okay, there we are. Alrighty, so we have node here, we have .env. Let's check out those environment variables. Sometimes some interesting things to see. And right off the bat,
a fine addition to my collection.
We see a Postgres database. How interesting. A very fine addition to our collection there, chat. A very fine addition. Indeed, it is super strong. It is a very super strong password. A very strong password. How do we connect? Can we connect to Postgres with is there a client? Is there a Postgres client? I don't think we're going to need this anymore. Thank God we can close Zap. Okay. Goodbye, Zap. Goodbye, my good friend Zap. We already miss Zap, don't we, chat? F's in the chat for Zap. F's in the chat for Zap. You hate to see it. You hate to see it. Is it PG? It's PG. Okay, I think you're actually right about that. PG. Do we not have a Postgres client? Do we not have PG admin? Is it PG admin? Which PG admin 3? Which PG SQL? Aha! PSQL. Super strong pass. Database Brian does not exist. How do I use PGSQL? Or PSQL, excuse me. Terminal-based front end. Okay, PSQL TAC-H. I apologize. My actual hair hurts a lot today. PSQL TAC help. Okay. I'm looking at my notes. 5432. It's localhost. We can do attack U for username, which appears to be Brian. And tac. We already get a password prompt, so let's try putting in password for user Brian. Super strong pass. User database Brian does not exist, so it is trying to. It's RacetrackBank. What data? How do we specify what database to connect to? DB name. It's TAC D. It appears. RacetrackBank. And super strong pass. Aha! Okay, help. Show databases? Show tables? Let's see. I don't... it's /list. Thank you. That's what I'm trying to figure out. Thank you. If you know how to operate Postgres, that would be helpful. It looks like RacetrackBank is the one we're going to want. So how do we select star? How do we show the tables? Is it /tables? I guess I could have guessed that, huh? Tables. This is Postgres. I'm aware that it's Postgres. Thank you. I am very aware that it is Postgres. That's why I'm asking. Okay, so we see tables. Users. Perfect. Can we do select star from users? Aha! And it's only our users. So we get nothing out of this. We effectively get absolutely nothing out of this. I mean, I know that the SQL... to be clear, I know that the SQL syntax is the same. I just wasn't sure about the / commands. I need to know how to get the number of tables and so on. Give Al2 premium. Al2 did help us out quite a bit, didn't he? Is it insert? No. It's, what would be... It's update? It's update? Okay, it's update. Okay. Because insert is to add a new row. Update. We're only doing this for fun. This is not necessary. Update. Users. Is it set? I want to say set. Yes, set. Set. Premium. Equals T. Where... ID equals 3. Column T does not exist. Does it need to be space? I think there needs to be a space. Oh, yeah, you're probably right. You're right. You're absolutely right. It needs to be quoted. With single quotes. Or is it true? Is that a Boolean value, I wonder? Okay, never mind. Okay. We did it. Good work, team. Okay. Al2 now has premium. Al2 helped us quite a bit. We do see that we do have the access to the features. Need to commit to? I don't think you need to do that in Postgres, no. Or in MySQL. We do see we do have access to the premium features on Al2. Thank you, Al2. You can keep the 19 gold as well. Let no one say we did not help Al2. Exit. Exit semicolon. Exit. Right quit exclamation point. Let me out. Help. Oh, /Q, of course. How could I possibly... Okay, there we go. Exit Sesame. Hey, Code Review Guru. Good to see you. Good to see you, my friend. Okay. So, we are the Brian user, so let's go ahead and check out Brian's user directory.
Can't let you do that, Starbuck.
We do see a PSQL history. This is probably just the crap we just did. And you can see all of our attempts to exit the application. User.txt. We do see a user.txt. I don't know if we're going to finish this one today, guys. If the Privesk is as annoying as the... Well, it wasn't annoying. It was cool. Oh, shit. Shit. Don't die on me, box. Oh, my God. We had... Listen, fellas. If you were concerned... My friends. If you were concerned that the machine was going to expire, be comforted that we had all of 41 seconds left before the machine... We had all of 41 seconds left before the machine was going to expire. And as a reminder, we were going to have to do all that over again. Just as a reminder, we were going to have to do that all over again. My friends, as Alhaz Ross, we do keep things spicy, okay? We do keep things spicy on the Alhaz Ross stream, okay? It's important. We're a different breed of people as hackers, okay? We're a different breed of people. It's not an Alhaz Red stream. This is not an Alhaz Red stream. That's the key, Agent OP. This is Alhaz Ross. Alhaz Red is getting a much-needed rest. Alhaz Ross. We played chicken with that. We played chicken and TryHackMe lost, okay? We do see this admin directory here, and we see that this directory is owned by root. Manage accounts. I'm definitely seeing both SUID and SGID are set on manage accounts. So let's do file manage accounts. Set UID, set GID elf. Okay. Let's do strings manage accounts. Okay, what have we here? Very small elf. Usage. So we see the usage right here. Manage accounts and log file. So we feed it a log file. Let's see. I'm looking to see if there are any relative path exploits that we can pull. I'm hoping that there is no binary exploitation. It does look like it is checking for a file name that's too long, but we might have a format string here. What is this? Is this a command? This is not a command, is it? It is not. Symlink log.txt. It could very well. I don't know what it's doing to log.txt. Not yet, anyways. Okay, do we have enough time? Yeah, we have a whole hour left. We have a whole hour remaining of this madness. Rot 13'd? What do you think is Rot 13'd? I guess it could be Rot 13'd. Theoretically. It does not appear to be Rot 13'd. File read successful. Can we just read the shadow file, I wonder? What is in the accounts folder? Cat Ben.account? We can read these. Ben is our best customer 999. Okay. So we're looking here again. Because I also saw this cleanup directory here, which is interesting. Let's take a look at that. We see cleanup script.sh. This is readable. rm test file.txt. Is not writable by us. I don't think this is exploitable in any way that I can tell. So I think that you never know until verified. I mean, yeah, you never know. Like, it could have been Rot 13. It definitely could have been Rot 13. It's just that it wasn't. It does not appear to have been Rot 13. Check cron jobs. I mean, this looks like the kind of thing that would be running as a cron job, but the problem is that we don't have write access to it, so that appears to be potentially a dead end. Where is testfile.txt? Does this exist somewhere? I regret my life choices. See, this is the joy of hacking in full view, because I forgot to pipe the errors to dev null. Let's see if testfile.txt exists anywhere. Can you remove and replace? We cannot. We do not have write access. Actually, I guess we could have write access. We could overwrite it. If we have write access to the directory, we can overwrite it, which we actually do. We own this directory. Is it that simple? I thought for sure we were going to have to do this admin thing. This is an SUID binary that's owned by root. Request deletion. Write changes to disk. That file does not end in .account. Etsy shadow. I can't type. Account. Unrecognized. So I was trying to put a null byte in here. This appears to be written in C, which would mean type H for help. Opened account information. Okay, we have to open an account file. So Elise.account, I think there was one. Ben.account, was it Ben.account? Okay. Can we quit? We have log.txt here. Okay. ls accounts. Ben.account. I thought we had Ben.account, and we chose Elise.account. Oh, we have to put the full path, huh? It wants us to put the full path. F full path is going to be home Brian admin was it wait was it is it in accounts? Yeah, accounts. Ben.account. File name too long. Very functional executable here. Is it account? No, it's F. Yeah, it's gonna have to be a relative path. F accounts Ben.account. We did it. Good work, team. Okay. Request deletion of the account. Change note for the account. Show account money. And write changes to disk. So we could... Disco Al, excuse you. This is Alhaz Ross. Alhaz Ross, my friends. Let me get caught up on follows really quickly here. Soy Lakeen, Amir Sam Gamer, S Death V3, thank you for the follow. Jifram with the 69, nice. Tiggle Biddies twice. Star just texted and told me she's starving and wanted her damn fancy feast. Again, has anyone seen Star and Jifram in the same place? Has anyone seen Star and Jifram in the same place? Anyone? I'm not convinced. Getting right in bed is calling. Well, thank you so much for being here, my friend. It's good to have you. I feel like I've done this one before, maybe in a CTF. Well, this is a CTF. So we may just have to load this into Ghidra if we want to know what it does. It requires a file to be... I'm wondering why cleanup is there. We can just write our own cleanup, like, because we actually have ownership over this directory, which means that we can overwrite files that are in it. And I can prove that if we do... if we cd into cleanup, and we echo ping tax C3. I'm assuming that there's a cron job running here. Pings hack C3 10.13.10.69. Nice. The sex number. Into cleanup. We can't modify cleanup script.sh directly, but we can overwrite it. And that's because we have write access to the directory. Maybe I'm wrong. Cleanup script.sh. We should be able to overwrite it. Am I wrong? We cannot overwrite. We should be able to just... Okay. Okay. So you can just overwrite it, right? And then echo a different script in there. But then why is that admin script there? So is this going to just run with a cron job? So what I'm confused by is why this... What I'm confused by is why do we have this admin? Which, by the way, the functionality of the manage accounts leads me to believe I'm going to be able to modify arbitrary files. The functionality of this leads me to indicate that if I play around with it, I'm going to be able to modify arbitrary files. That does seem to be the case. But then, was this just a mistake? Let's see if we get a ping. Was this just a mistake? Does anybody know? Does anybody know if this was a mistake? Maybe the creator of the box wasn't aware that you can just delete and write a new file if you own the directory. The key is that we own the directory here. If we own the directory, which we do as Brian, we can... Everything is a mistake? Destruin, I appreciate that you chose that for your first message in the channel. Indeed, all of reality is a mistake. We are all a dream in the bubbling and blaspheming God Azathoth, okay? We are all... Everything is meaningless. All is meaningless, okay? Aren't the file permissions above the directory permissions? Yeah, for writing to the file, yes. But we can just delete the file like we just did. Like we just did. We deleted the file and then wrote a new one called cleanupscript.sh. We did not get a ping, though, notably. Could you ln the shadow file with .account at the end? Potentially, yes. Potentially. Potentially, that is one potential exploit we could do for it. I would like to demonstrate... We still have not gotten that ping. Ping dex C3 10.13.10.69.
Hey, listen!
Killer, yes. Chamad. Oh, I do need to chamad. Thank you. Good call. Okay, so it is executable now. Let's see if we get a ping. What would happen if you pipe something into it? Well, now we can pipe into it because we own this file. We own this file, but we could not pipe into it before because the file was owned by somebody else. The file was owned by root, I believe. See? So here we try to... Here, cleanupscript.sh is owned by root, right? And we try to pipe into it to overwrite it, and we get permission denied. But then we delete it, and we are able to delete it because we have permissions over the directory. Does that make sense? And we do get pings. So was this a mistake? Because I want to see... Hang on. Let's see if we can... let's go into the admin directory. The admin directory is owned by root. Let's do... I'm curious if we can write to this file using this manage accounts using a symlink. So we have code execution as root. Like, we're done. So we're going to have to write, so we can, like... So we can ln tac s. What's the syntax here? I always forget. Is it the name of the... It's not the name of the file that comes first. It's the ln tac s home Brian cleanup script.sh, like that. That's the target, and then the link name is going to be Cthulhu.account, right? So we have Cthulhu.account, which is linked to home Brian cleanup script.sh. And if we try to print out Cthulhu.account, yeah, we do get the thing. So let's try and go into admin. Manage accounts. Let's just do this. And we do a file. And we can do .. / for a relative path Cthulhu.account. File read successful. Okay, so change note for account. Let's do this. New note for the file. We can just do a reverse shell. Let's try and just do a reverse shell here. Netcat 8444. Let's go to hack tools. Get our bash reverse shell, because I'm never once going to learn it by heart. For years, I've been committed to copying that reverse shell out. Okay. Let's listen. Note too long. Fuck. How long is it allowed to be? Maybe we can just make... We can change a note. So what do the notes look like? Ben.account. Ben is our best customer. Yeah, we can just add symlink to bin bash. That's probably the easiest thing to do it. To get it done. Let's go back to manage accounts. F Cthulhu.account. File read successful. So we do N to write a note. The new note, Shamad, it's going to be U plus S. U plus S bin bash. Note set successfully. Okay, write changes to disk. Change is written, and then we can quit. So let's see. There we go. Now we do have this U here. Is that going to be a problem, I wonder? Is this still going to execute with the U? I don't know how that U ended up there. It doesn't matter. Bin bash has been set. We did it. So we can do bin bash tac p to maintain its permissions, and we are root. See, that was much cooler than... I suspect this was a mistake. So I suspect that these directory permissions were a mistake, and we were supposed to write, because I'm pretty sure that this seems like a mistake to me. Because either that or there's two paths to root. You can simply delete the file. And when I first looked at this, can you explain the thing about removing the file? I don't quite get it. What do you mean? So in the cleanup directory, notice it's owned by Brian. We are the Brian user. So we own this directory. We own the cleanup directory. We can add and delete files to it, as evidenced by our write access right here. We can add and delete files to this directory because we are the owner. This file was owned by root originally. This file was owned by root, and we did not have write access to this file. But we did have write access to the directory. So we can't write to this file, but we can delete the file and write another file of the same name if we want to, which apparently is getting executed by a cron job. Does that make sense? Does that make more sense, S. Sloveni? Does that make more sense? We have 2 more marbles races to do, by the way. Don't go anywhere. Okay. I suspect that was a mistake. I suspect it was a mistake to make this owned by Brian, this directory. I think you were probably supposed to do what I did right here and create a symlink with .account at the end and achieve arbitrary file write to clean up script.sh. I suspect that was the case. I could be wrong, my friends. I don't know for sure. Point is, we got to root. There were 2 ways we could have done it. We achieved code execution 2 ways. Pretty cool, right? What do you guys think about that? That was pretty neat. That was a joy of painting box, a joy of hacking box, was it not? I really enjoyed that box. That was fun. The symlink only worked though because you already deleted the root owned file. No, it didn't. It still would have worked. It still would have worked. Let's find out. Hang on. Let's find out. Because I disagree with you. Hang on. You know what? Tell you what. We'll do a thing. We'll do a race. Because I have 2 more of these to do. We'll do a race. Then we'll test that. Okay. We'll do a test, and then we'll test that. We'll do a race. Then we'll test that, and then we'll do a second race. Okay. How's that? Let's do a random track. Okay. Exclamation point play in chat. Exclamation point play in chat. This is for another, my friends. This is for another wonderful TryHackMe voucher. Okay? Just let go of your marble and fall like a little waterfall. Okay? Every day is a good day when you step into the Thunderdome. Didn't we do this? We did this one, didn't we? Did we do this one? I could swear we... Doesn't matter. We're doing it now. Exclamation point play in the chat, my friends. Exclamation point play in the chat. The first and the last to finish will both receive TryHackMe vouchers. Okay? 3, 2, 1, go. The countdown to the countdown, okay? The countdown to the countdown. Now you must talk to the racetrack. Make friends with it. Make friends with the racetrack, friends. It's hard to figure out who's ahead, but WXAAZ appears to be going way far ahead and then immediately falling behind. Diplo Heisenberg and Twitching Astronaut have pulled out ahead in separate lanes. Really skinny lane here. Hopefully no one falls off. We did not do this one, though. We did one that started similarly. Okay, Twitch, same 2 in the front. Not really a very interesting race because it's just a single... Fantasy Suhal coming out of nowhere. This madman. This freaking... Someone stop this psychopath. Where did he come from? Out of nowhere. Fantasy Suhal. What? Did he just hack the race? What just happened? He's just taking his time, but it's the tortoise and the hare, chat. It's the tortoise and the hare playing itself out. It's the tortoise and the hare. The hare, Fantasy Suhal, decided to take a rest, and now everyone has caught up. Oh my goodness. Oh my... Twitching Astronaut. Finding his way. Twitching Astronaut retaking the lead. Fantasy Suhal melts his wings, flying too close to the sun. My goodness. I'm so sorry. I believed in you, Fantasy Suhal, for however short that belief lasted. Now, Agent OP. Can Agent OP finish the race in 40 seconds? This is the question we are now asking. Oh, it looks like Agent OP is off to the races. Nefarious. Nefarious. Who is going to be the last to finish in 28 seconds? Shadow and Nefarious appear. Oh my god, Average Joe flinging himself to his death. Shadow playing with fire there. Oh my goodness, it's closing in. It's Insomnia. We're going to lose him. We're losing Nefarious and Shadow. Oatman. Oh, he makes it in at the last second. At the 11th hour. Well done, Twitching Astronaut. And who was our final winner? Ottman. Ottman MM. Well done, my friends. Speak in chat, please. Ottman MM. Ottman MM. And Twitching Astronaut. Say something in chat so it's easy for me to text you. It is you, Ottman MM. It is you. I believed in you the whole time. Yep, I'm sending it to you. There is your code for a free TryHackMe's subscription. Congratulations. Now, we are going to test to make sure that that exploit was going to work. And then we'll do one more race with one more giveaway. Twitching Astronaut is here as well. Well done, Twitching Astronaut. Twitching on Twitch. I respect it. Well done, my friends. The joy of painting. Unleashed. All right, let's test this out now. CD home, Brian. CD cleanup. Echo. I'm just going to put some dummy stuff in cleanupscript.sh. Okay. Okay. Let's chone. Let's change owner. Root cleanupscript.sh. Okay. Chmod. Let's just close up the permissions. We'll do 700 for cleanupscript.sh. Okay. So we have no permissions over this file. No permissions over this file. Okay. So now we're back as Brian. We are Brian once more. Okay. We still have our symlink, right? Our Cthulhu.account that is linked to cleanupscript.sh. Let's go back into admin. Let's execute manage accounts. F. Cthulhu.account. Okay. And now we do N to write a note. And we'll just do chmod u plus s once again to set the SUID bit on bin bash. We'll do it on bin sh this time. Same outcome. And then we have to hit W to write changes to disk. Changes written. We get no errors. And now if we go back, I'm not going to be able to read. Yeah, we cannot read it because I locked the permissions down so much. So if we execute bin bash to get root again, we can see we have indeed written to that file. Okay, so I believe that was supposed to be the way you were supposed to get root here. That seems to make sense to me because it requires you to use all the tools you're given. That you're supposed to symlink, do a little symlink swap, and get binsh and write to get arbitrary file write to this file, which is being run by a root cron job. Does that make sense? And we see that binsh was symlink to dash apparently, but if it wasn't symlink, we see that dash has been set with suid. Okay, we see that dash has been set with setuid. So if we execute, do we have to do tacp for this? We do get with dash. We do get root permissions with that as well. Any questions about that, chat? Any questions about that? You just need a directory to write your symlink to. That's all. Okay? Another race. A final race. Prepare yourselves. Everyone take firm hold of your gognoggles. Okay? Gognoggles. Grab them. One hand firmly on your gognoggles. And then with one hand only, type !play in the chat. More TryHackMe vouchers up again. Would you mind checking up a browser-based game called Not Prawn? I think it'd be an interesting stream. Would love to hear your thoughts for the game. Well, I mean, I don't really play games on stream, my friend. Zanzi Man. If it's some kind of a hacking thing, I would be happy to do it. Like a CTF or something. I'd be happy to take a look. Okay. Get your plays in the chat. Get your plays in the chat. The final race for the day. The final giveaways. The final giveaways. Grab your gognoggles. Excited for God of War. Dude, my friend, much like a squirrel, is excited about his nut. Much like any man is excited about his nut. I, too, am excited for God of War. Okay? At the end, I saw the story trailer with where at the end, Kratos throws the Leviathan axe and Thor throws Mjolnir, and they meet in the air, and there's a burst of electricity. I got more than a little turgid below the base. My gognoggle was acting up. Okay, my gognoggle was activated. It was not. I am very much excited for God of War, as should any reasonable person. Alrighty. All right, 3, 2, 1, and we begin. We begin, my friends. The squirrels run down the trees. The waterfalls fall into the pools. The race begins once more. What is even happening? Okay. Twitching astronaut. This guy is not messing around. Bypassing all the obstacles like a Chad. Bouncing a little bit on that last one. Oh no, is he giving? Okay, he's still out ahead. He hasn't thrown his lead. He's out ahead. Let us slight alchemist. Not an excessive alchemist. Very slight alchemist is coming up behind. Oh, with it slight. Oh, but butt stab. Butt stab coming in the back door, as you'd expect. Sloveni now stabbing, butt stab in the butt. My goodness. We continue. But we're taking our time now. We're now in slow motion. Butt stab, ironically, out in front. He is not stabbing the butt in this instance. Sloveni, though. Oh my god, there seems to be some confusion. Do we have a small romance occurring? My goodness, 2 marbles finding each other. Sloveni finding his butt stab. And then they remember a race is happening, but they've already fallen behind. The Irish prince, out ahead, has taken the lead. Butt stab has lost his lover. Wait. Oh, the Irish. Okay, he made it through. He made it through the gate. The Irish prince now a commanding lead. The Irish prince not being distracted by any gognoggles he comes across in the path to victory. Okay? This man has a singular dedication. To victory. My goodness. Oh, now he's in the funnel. He is, oh my god, a commanding victory. We're seeing the master at work here. How is he going to navigate this obstacle go? That's what we're wondering. Oh, and he hits it. Oh, how fast is he going to make it through? Oh, I think that was pretty good. That was a pretty good navigation to that obstacle. Good job, the Irish prince. He's coming in. Oh no, Mr. Crumbs. The come from behind. You expect that from butt stab, but not Mr. Crumbs. Oh my god, and it masterfully. Oh my god. Mr. Crumbs playing we were following the Irish prince, but as so often happens, Mr. Crumbs was playing the long game. Mr. Crumbs, 4-dimensional chess, getting Shrek'd indeed. Now, oh my god, we have some slow pokes here. We have Diplo Heisenberg. Is Diplo Heisenberg going to finish in a minute? Diplo Heisenberg is strategically, very strategically choosing he's going for the last place play. But what he's forgetting is that there is a time limit. And he has 55 seconds to finish before the flame wall gets him. Is the flame wall going to get Diplo Heisenberg? Is the flame wall going to get him? Oh my goodness, here comes the flame wall. It's now a dead heat. We forget about everybody else. Nobody else matters. It's only Diplo Heisenberg and this flame wall. Is Diplo Heisenberg going to finish in 28 seconds? It all comes down to how he navigates these last few obstacles. Oh my goodness. Diplo Heisenberg, are his wings going to be melted? Oh no! Diplo Heisenberg! Oh, Crypto Ghost. We didn't look at you a single time, but you've won a TryHackMe voucher. And Mr. Crumbs. Diplo Heisenberg, indeed. Oof. Fumbling the ball. Okay, where is Mr. Crumbs? There's Mr. Crumbs. Indeed, get Shrek'd. Mr. Crumbs. Crypto Ghost. Crypto Ghost, say something in chat. There you are. There you are, my friend. The recipient of our final voucher for the day. Well done, Crypto Ghost. Nice job, my friend. Mr. Crumb says he's got a surprise for you in a few days. If it's a Gognoggle, I definitely want it. Okay, well done, everybody. Okay, does anybody have any questions about what we covered today? Anybody? We're going to be rating Code Review Guru, a good friend of mine. Met her at DEF CON. Fantastic human being. Spectacular at karaoke. Honestly, she kicked all of our asses at karaoke. Also, I'm going to be purchasing the CRTO and using your affiliate link so you can get a little kickback. That's so nice of you, Crypto Ghost. That's so nice of you. All kickback to me gets poured right back into the stream, so I appreciate it. I just want to make better content for you guys. All the money you send to me is just going to making more content for you guys. What's the affiliate link? Let me... Good luck. I don't have an interview with CrowdStrike. I'm just talking with their recruiter. Like, so don't get... It's not like they're going to make me an offer just yet, my friends. It's not like they're going to make me an offer just yet. That would be nice if they just came in hot and were just like, hey, we want to hire you for $1 million. Okay. So we're going to be rating Code Review Guru. Again, a good friend of mine. This is the CRTO link that we talked about. That is the CRTO link. And this is CRTO 2. Again, if you use those links to purchase those courses, I get a little bit of a bounty. Those are my affiliate links. I get a little bit of a bounty for that. So you're giving back to the stream. Thank you guys so much for being here. Alhaz Ross thanks you from the bottom of his heart. When can we expect some new YouTube content? I think probably next week. I'm trying to decide what I want to do for the next YouTube video. It's probably just going to be a offensive Python. We're probably going to start an offensive Python series. And I think what I'd like to do is build like a Python-based Trojan horse, and we'll just add to it week after week. We're just going to add more stuff to it, as with additional videos. It sounds like an interesting. That sounds like an interesting one. Like, we'll start with just a basic like HTTP sort of thing, and then we're going to add things like we're gonna add things like dumping Chrome passwords and key logging and all these things. So bring Black Hacker, the grad tidings of Dread Cthulhu. Go to bed tonight, knowing a little bit more than you did yesterday. See you guys again when the stars are right. Thanks for being here. Stay safe. Love all of you.